Audio check, audio check. All right, good Saturday afternoon, Yabba Dabba Doo sports fans. Welcome back to John Lindell Ice Arena here in whatever the hell part of Michigan we're in now for this game between your Pittsburgh Steel City Selects home whites this time and these same Livonia Knights from yesterday. Schilling's playing music. It's right in front of me. It's really loud. I've asked him to turn it down a couple times. This is as low as he's going to go, so I'm not going to do too much talking. I'm going to talk over it all through the breaks. The speaker's like 4 feet in front of me. I try to get a different spot, and I can't get away from it. So I will be back at puck drop. 2 minutes to go. We're going to get started early. Semifinal action, Great Lakes Girls Fest. All right, gave you a little bit of zoom there, get you a little closer. Whistle blew. We are ready to go. Just picking them up, putting them away. I'm going to go back on mute because he's got it on loud. I will be back. All right, Dahl, Makasenka, Zivkovic up front with Clardy running. Vitodian. So Zivia will go to the backyard. That's Coulter in net to my right. Goes through the goal mouth over to the near corner. And this rink's a little dark too, but we'll do the best we can. Makasenka picks it up. Here she comes with room. And Clardy was offsides. And there's the face-off. They bring it back. Makasenka throws it down the wall. Livonia's going to pick it up there. Send it across. Kiesel's getting the crowd going. That one taken by Vitodian. Vitodian down the far side. Vitodian room. Shoots. Goaltender save. Rebound. They cleaned it off the doorstep. Puck in the near corner now. Clardy battling. Dahl comes over. The corner's a little dark. I don't know if it shows that way on your screen. It does to me in my eyes here in the rink. Livonia around Clardy up to the point. Zivkovic throws it into the center. Makasenka gets a stick on it back to Zivkovic. Zivkovic sends it. It gets knocked down by a stick. It was going to be wide anyway. And the Knights are going to ice it. Why is that not icing? Not sure why that wasn't icing, but now the puck's going to come back here. Livonia's going to send it. Kiesel hits a Knight with it, and they're going to come back across. Kiesel picks it up. Girl fell on it. Now Blinka comes down the near wall. Blinka still battling, sends it in lower. Wu battling now. Wu sends it around, too far for Salatrick. Wu, Salatrick, Diamond, Kiesel, and Blinka. This one comes out to Blinka at the blue line. She gives it up. Livonia's going to keep it. They got it down low on the near side. Coulter with the pad save. Leaves it on the doorstep. Now Kiesel. Kiesel picks it up. Here she comes. She's got Salatrick ahead. Kiesel's going to shoot. Rebound! Salatrick right there. Can't poke it in. Kiesel with a good low shot. Left the rebound for Salatrick. She couldn't poke it in. She crashed the net just a little bit quick. Zivy back here with it. Sends it across for Wu. Wu backhands it in, and she's going to head for a change. So they're going to come up through the zone past Scarlatelli now. Send it across. Zivy chips that one away. Scarlatelli flattened that girl, and here comes Dahl. Dahl with Shannon ahead. Dahl down the near side. Shannon waits at the line. Dahl tried to send it in to Shannon, couldn't get it through. Scarlatelli picks it up, leaves it for Zivkovic, who fanned on a slap shot, and here come the Knights back the other way. Zivkovic gets over there. Vitodian over there takes it away. Vitodian whacking. Vitodian elbowing a girl. Now she's holding her stick. Lindsay got to keep that temperature in check tonight. Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli gets pushed off the puck. Now Shannon. There's Vitodian again. Vitodian picks it up. It's in the feet of a player, and it comes back the other way. Dahl. Up to Zivkovic. She sends it ahead to Shannon. Shannon chips it in. Goaltender tried to play it and missed. Goes over into the far corner, up the wall. This ice seems to be a little better, at least quicker right now. We'll see if it holds. The other ice was not good this morning. As that one comes back to the far point, Livonia holds it. They're screaming at each other. Down the near side, shot, knocked down. Kiesel pushes it behind the net for Blinka. Blinka sends it around. No, it comes back to Kiesel near corner. Kiesel banks it up off the wall and out. Livonia has it back at the red line. They send it across. They send it in, and Blinka picks it up, can't get it out. Makasenka tips it, can't get it out. Now she will get it out up ahead, but not to Claherty. As that girl turned around and fell down, and here come the Knights back the other way. Shot knocked down by Kiesel. In behind, Kiesel picks it up, takes it around to the far side, up the wall behind Stripes to Makasenka. Makasenka with Claherty breaking. She puts it 4 feet behind her. Claherty picks it up out of stride. Down the near wall, loses it there to a Knight, and here they come back the other way. Zivkovic. Zivkovic sends it up ahead. Makasenka. Up to Claherty, can't handle the pass. Back, Makasenka can't hold. Zivkovic sends it into the corner. Livonia knocks that down before it gets there. They're going to send it ahead. That's going to go all the way down. That's going to go in on Coulter. She's going to cover it up. And we're going to get a draw with 10:47 to go. So this song seems to be a little bit quieter. So there's the draw. Wu takes it, comes through the goal mouth over to Vitodian. Vitodian up the wall for Makasenka, too far. Makasenka's got to catch up to it. She does. Here she comes in. She loses the puck to a Knight into the corner. Tries to send it in front. They knock it down. Wu was there, but couldn't get a stick on it. Now here come the Knights back up the far wall. Knights through neutral around Claherty. Lose the puck. Kylie picks it up. Makasenka just whacks it into the zone. It doesn't go deep. Claherty holds it. Claherty down the far wall. Claherty in behind the net. A lot of skating today, Malia. Out to Zivkovic. No, she tried to get it to Vitodian. It got tipped. Salatrick picks that up as she comes onto the ice. Salatrick through neutral loses the puck. They chip it out past her, and now they get around Zivkovic. And Diamond comes over and pokes it to the wall. Livonia whacks it into the corner. It doesn't get there with authority. Zivkovic hard around, not too hard for Dahl. Dahl picks it up. Dahl taking some pressure on the wall. Leaves it. Vitodian chips it. Knights at the far point. Shot bouncing. Missed everything to the near side. Here comes Zivkovic. Zivkovic up. Too far for Salatrick. And she's hustling, trying to stay on it. And they poke it past her. Vitodian backhands to Salatrick. Salatrick up to Diamond. Here comes Diamond into the zone. Getting hooked pretty aggressively there. No call. Still getting hooked. No call. There was at least 3 hooks there. And Stripes is blind or ignorant. And here comes the Knights back the other way. Blinka knocks it off her stick and leaves it for Dahl. Dahl picks it up. Here she comes. Up the near side. And they're going to get Salatrick for being offsides. So we should be going to the dot in front of the... Oh, no, we're going to come over here. We're going to come to this dot right here. Wu with the draw, pushes it into the zone. Livonia throws it back out over to the far wall. Kiesel. Kiesel sends it up. Wu. Wu down the wall. Wu still with it down the wall. Wu backhands it in front. Bouncing puck. Shannon couldn't handle the pass, and now it goes into the corner. Up the wall to Blanca. Blanca sends it down to Shannon. Shannon around back. Can't quite push it now. Can't get it to Wu. Here comes Livonia back the other way. They chip it by Blanca down the wall, and they're going to chase it. Kiesel should get there first. No, the Knights get there first. Throw it in front. It's off the goal mouth. Wu picked it up there. Here she comes back the other way with Shannon. Wu. She slowed at the blue line, which is always dangerous because Shannon was rushing. Shannon into the corner. Up the wall where Zivkovic's going to pick it up. They're going to chip it by Ziv. Nope, Ziv hold it. She held it. Shannon with a shot. Goaltender pushes that over to the far corner. Dahl tips it as it comes out of the zone. Vitodian falls down. She's got her knee on the puck. Vitodian needs to get up. She's got the puck under her skates. They're pushing her. She's going to push back. She comes out of there with it, loses it out of the zone. Zivkovic picks it up, waits for the zone to clear, and they throw it in as Vitodian got out. Puck up the near wall to Zivkovic. Zivkovic, she completely missed the puck on that shot. Didn't even get her stick on the puck, and now Claherty picks it up, backhands it around to Dahl. Dahl dancing up the wall, loses it, and the Knights are going to battle there. Out into the center to Makasenka. Makasenka dancing lower. Makasenka still dancing. Goalie with a save. Dahl turns, throws, blocked. And here they come back the other way, 3-on-2. Vitodian being aggressive. They go for a change. It turns into a 1-on-2. Zivkovic, they skate around Zivkovic. Vitodian comes in and stops that play. Puck in behind the net now. Claherty pushed it ahead, cannot keep it. And now they battle, and Vitodian will pick it up. Vitodian up to Makasenka. Makasenka blindly throws it in the direction of Claherty, and that doesn't work, but there's a defender there. And here comes Claherty. Claherty getting hooked again. No call. Coming down the near side, going around the net again. Still skating over on the wall. At some point, just put it on net and play for the rebound. Now we bounce it off the wall, Blanca. Blanca puts it on net, misses to the near side. Kiesel steps up. Shannon steps up and holds it. Shannon dancing with it, loses it. Wu with a shot. Saltrick tried to tip it. It didn't go in. All the way around to the far side where Wu's going to retreat and Kiesel's going to have to go battle. Wu is covering Kiesel. Now they're going to switch direction and Blanca's going to step in. Wu's going to get up and cover her. Saltrick comes up to cover her too. Shannon trying to center. Cannot get it through. Knights knock that down. And they send it up off the wall and Kiesel has to step up and wait for the zone to clear now. She sends it across to Blanca. Blanca up to Wu. Wu dancing on the blue line, and when you dance on the blue line, you create offsides. So here's the draw. They draw it back to Zivkovic. Zivkovic's going to throw it down the wall. Diamond, Scarlatelli, Dahl, Zivkovic, and Vitodian out here now, all the way over to the far corner. Knights pick it up there. Scarlatelli takes it away, sends it out to the far point to Vitodian. Vitodian whacks one. Goalie with the save. Dahl couldn't get a stick on the rebound. Got to keep sending those. Dahl around back, fighting hard for the puck. Now the Knights pick it up. Here they come up the near wall. Zivkovic steps up, cannot get it, and it's going to streak down the wall. Scarlatelli's going to pick it up. Rolling puck. Scarlatelli barely getting across to Vitodian. Now she sends it up to Dahl. Dahl going to send it down the wall, and Scarlatelli's going to head to the bench. Diamond chasing behind the net. The Knights come out of there with it, send it up the far wall, where Makasenka tried to whack at it, couldn't, and they're going to send it all the way down, and that should be an icing. 5:07. We'll come back the other way. Wu takes this draw, sends it over in the direction of Makasenka. She fell down, couldn't get the puck, and here come the Knights. They chip it by Kiesel. They're coming 3-on-1. Shot. Missed everything to the far side. They throw it in front, and Coulter gets a piece of equipment on it and covers it up. Wu's going to take this draw. Knights send it to the near point player who throws it deeper. Kiesel back there. Kiesel up the wall. Makasenka. Makasenka throws it blindly up the ice, and it ends up on a Knight stick. And now Claherty battling back there. Claherty can't come up with the puck. Now Blinka at the point off a skate. She pokes it lower to Wu. Wu throws it off the brain of a Knight. Loose into the center of the zone and drifts all the way over to the wall. They pick it up and send it ahead. That'll go all the way down, and that should be, no, another icing they don't call, which is unbelievable to me. There was no tip. He said tip. There was no tip. Here comes Blinka. Blinka throws it up to Makasenka. Makasenka down the far wall, dancing, stopping, turning, shooting. Claherty didn't ever stick on the ice. She could have got a tip on the back door. Blinka throws it in front. Goaltender covers. And we're going to get another stoppage. Dull takes the draw. It's in the corner. Shannon working for it. It goes around behind. Saltrick gets a stick on it. Saltrick throws it off a stick over to the near wall. Zivkovic way up. Shannon covers her. Around back. Dull. Battling. Sends it back lower. Where Saltrick's going to need to step in. Dull and Saltrick working for it back there now. Saltrick trying to dig. She comes out of there with it. Sends it back to Dull. Now they're digging again. Saltrick again tries to come out of there with it. This time she does. Back to Dull. Tried to hit Shannon in front. Shannon couldn't handle the pass. It was bouncing. And here come the puck the other way with the Knights. They center in on Shannon, pushed her into Zivkovic, and Zivkovic took the puck. Now we got the puck coming back here for the Knights. They push it by Saltrick, who had fallen down. And now we'll get a stoppage and come back down here. Oh, sorry, I'm on mute. I'm trying to avoid the problems with Schilling's music, and you didn't hear anything. There's a shot from the point and stoppage. There's the draw. They bring it back to the point. Blinka throws it. It gets tipped and goes wide. Now Diamond throws it through the goal mouth. And this one goes all the way over to the far wall where Kiesel picks it up. Kiesel sends it lower. And now to Kiesel again. Kiesel's going to throw it in there again. Wu tipped it. Wu's going to pick it up. Wu gets shouldered. Comes out to the point, and Kiesel's going to have to retreat this time, and they're going to come 2-on-2. They're going to dump it by Kiesel. It's going to go up into the bench. And we're going to get another stoppage. All right, so there's the puck. It goes across on the draw from neutral up to Vitodian. Vitodian has to wait for Makasenka to get out, over to Dahl. They dance along the blue line, which is Dahl gets leveled, no call. Vitodian picks it up, chips it in. Here comes Claherty down the far wall. Claherty with the shot, goaltender with the glove. So they're going to take it over to Dahl. Dahl's going to take this draw over to Makasenko. Makasenko sends it out to Vitodian. Vitodian throws it deeper. Makasenko can't handle it into the corner. They're going to throw it up this time, and Vitodian can't stop it. Vitodian sent it ahead, and it's going to turn into a turnover and a break, and Coulter saved her. It's loose on the doorstep, and they cleared it away. Vitodian got it off the doorstep. Claherty's charging here, and Makasenko trailing. Claherty shoots, misses everything to the far side. Claherty again. Now she's going to go skate behind. You got Makasenko on the doorstep, not going to pass it. Going to try to throw it in front, got blocked by Knight. Claherty again. Claherty shouldered off the puck, falls down. And now Zivkovic's battling on the wall. Makasenko came over. She really probably shouldn't have. She's right there in front, cannot get a shot off. And now we have it on the near wall with Zivkovic. They send it all the way down, and they wave off the icing again for some reason I don't understand. And now they comes up to Claherty. Claherty goes knee on knee with a girl and loses the puck. And here come the Knights down the near wall. They send it in front. Vitodian picks that up. They lose it in front. Blanca has to do some work. And now the Knights have it along the end line. They throw it in front. Wu tries to clear it off. Can't. It's on the below the end line now as Blanca taking some heavy fire. 7 seconds to go. Shot. Coulter didn't get anything on that. It missed to the far side. 2 seconds to go in the period. And that'll do it. We played one, no score. I'll be back for two. All right, there's period two. The Knights bring it up the near wall. And it goes up into the protective netting. So we'll get a face-off down here. We'll see Stripes is going to the near circle for that one. Kiesel trying to get the fans going here. We're going to go into the near circle now for this draw. With 14:52 to go, over in the corner, Vitodian. Vitodian sends it around the backside where Zivy or Diamond's going to need to get there, and the Knights send it around again. Vitodian can't get a stick on it. This time she does, but she can't send it past. And they're battling in the corner. These bleachers are shaky, so anytime anybody moves, camera moves. I apologize for that. That one up to Diamond. She can't handle the pass. And now it comes back the other way. Coulter sends it over. And Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli loses it up ahead, and here come the Knights. Zivkovic gets pulled down. They get a shot, and Coulter covers. Dull takes the face-off on the far side. Sorry, I'm muting and unmuting it. I'm going to try not to forget, but Addie is telling me the music's coming through, and that's just going to create copyright problems for me later. So I'd rather not deal with YouTube tonight. Clardy coming through the ice here. Loses the puck into the corner. Now the Knights take it off of her, and here they come around the backside up the far wall. Blinka tries to hold. Dull tries to hold. And they poke it out. Kiesel go chase us down in the backyard. Up the wall to Clardy. Can't handle the pass, and the Knights pick it up. And now Kiesel sends it across. Clardy shouldered off the puck. Blinka in the back now. Blinka around the backside, all the way around, and the Knights are going to beat them to the puck there. Kiesel took that away. Kiesel on the wall, up and out. And they say no icing on that one, which I don't understand either. These stripes don't want icing. As the Knights pick it up behind, it comes up the wall. Clardy can't get a stick on it, and out it comes. Vitodian whacks it back the other way. Clardy takes it. Clardy, toe drag through. That time it worked. And she's just going to backhand it deep and go to the bench. So Zivy's out here now with Vitodian. You see Diamond, Shannon, and Makasenka still out here. As this one goes deeper, Makasenka needs to work herself to the bench, and I think she's going to go now and get off. As Saltrick jumps on, shot from Shannon, she gets knocked down. Shot from Vitodian, and she gets knocked down. They held it, got it into Diamond. Diamond holds it. Diamond leaves it for Vitodian. Vitodian cranks it, misses badly to the far side. And Zivy picks it up there. They throw it in, does Shannon, and it comes back the other way. Here come the Knights. She got pulled down, and Vitodian's going to go sit down on a bad penalty there for tripping. As she's going to go to the box and go see her dad. So with 12:08 to go, Vitodian's going to go see dad on a trip. All right, here's the draw. Wu, Kiesel, Scarlatelli, and Blink out there to kill this one. Scarlatelli should get there and be able to get out with it. She does. She gets it too far for Wu. That's going to go all the way down, and that one will not be because they're going to wave it off. So the Knights are going to pick it up in the near corner. They're going to come up the near wall as Kiesel sends it back. This time it comes all the way through to everybody. That should be icing. Why is he waving these icings off? I don't understand why these stripes are waving these icings off. That should have been icing. Wu sends it down. And this time his hand's up, and they're going to call it. Now he's going to call it. So I do not understand why they keep waving these icings off. Kyle doesn't understand it. .52 left in the penalty to Vitodian, near point. They send it down lower. Dull cuts that off. Dull sends it up the wall, not out. Makasenka. Here comes Makasenka. Makasenka on a break down the near side. She skates it into the corner and doesn't go to the net. Now she backhands it over to Diamond at the top. Diamond out to Zivkovic. Zivkovic sends it. Makasenka tipped it and couldn't knock it in. And now here come the Knights the other way. They send it back, and Zivkovic's going to pick it up. Zivkovic's going to send it ahead off Makasenka's stick to Dull. Dull throws it in the corner. 20 seconds to go in the penalty. As Dull points out the cherry picker for the Knights, and they skate through, and they have the puck here, and here they come up the far side. Zivkovic there. They come around Zivkovic. They throw it through the goal mouth, and Dull's going to pick that up, send it around the other way. Zivkovic's going to get there. Zivkovic up too far for Diamond. Saltrick off the bench as Vitodian came out of the box. Saltrick looking for a pass. Stops, turns, spins. Loses the puck as as Diamond got tackled in front of the net. No call. Saltrick picks it up, and here come the Knights back the other way. And that's going to be offsides. Claherty back here. Saltrick picks it up. Saltrick shoots. Saltrick mid left side. 1-0 Steel City. Sorry, the fans got wild on the screen. Everything started shaking, and I can't control it when it starts like that. So we've got Vitodian, Claherty, and Salatrick out here now with Blanca and Kiesel. They draw it back to Kiesel. Kiesel picks it up there. They send it up, and Kiesel steps in front. Kiesel getting hooked. Kiesel pulled down. Salatrick picks up that goal from Vitodian. And they're going to battle behind the end line here. This one comes out, back past Stripes. And Blanca's going to pick it up. Up ahead to Vitodian. Vitodian down the near wall. Vitodian puts it in front. Salatrick was streaking. Couldn't get there. It was too far. Now back to Vitodian. Vitodian looking for a center. Tries to put it out to Claherty. She didn't have her stick down. And Kiesel picks it up back at neutral. Kiesel sends it up ahead, and Vitodian stopped the pass. Saltrick is streaking. Vitodian throws it deep and goes in behind the net. And this one comes down. Here comes Tom Diamond. Zivkovic shoots. Bouncing puck high into the corner. This one, Scarlatelli throws it in. This one comes all the way over to Zivkovic. Zivkovic picks it up. Diamond. Diamond. Into the corner. 8:42 to go second period. This one coming up the near side. Wu sends it all the way in past Wu, in below the end line. And now they're going to send it up. Dahl cuts that off at neutral. They throw it down the wall in behind the net now, where the Knights are going to pick it up there. This one comes all the way around, and two players fall down on the blue line. This one comes up, and Knights are going to pick it up there. Zivkovic back up. They chip it past her. And this one comes around behind the net. It's loose in front. Goes through the goal mouth over to the far side. And Vitodian up ahead to Makasenka. Makasenka looking for Shannon. Shannon, they cover it up. So we're going to go to the far circle. And there's the draw there. Lost the puck momentarily up the far wall. Blanca, she loses it. Here it comes back the other way. Blanca's going to stay there. This puck's going to go up the zone, and Diamond gets it up ahead to Claherty. Claherty dancing around one. Claherty gets a shot off, missed everything to the near side. And this one's in behind the net. And Claherty chips it low. Claherty over to Salatrick. Salatrick has it. Tried to put it out front to Claherty. Couldn't get it through. And this one's going to go up the wall, and Blanca can't hold. And Kiesel's going to go chase it down with a girl hot on her tail. Kiesel sends it up. That got tipped by Scarlatelli, which will negate the icing. And they got to go get it behind the net. Salatrick comes out of there with it. Puts it on the side of the net. Goaltender with the cover. And with 6:51, we're going to get a stoppage. So Vitodian's going to take this draw, send it into the corner. Knights are going to kick it up the wall. Dahl can't hold. She gets a stick on it to slow the rush, and here they come. 2-on-1 with Zivkovic back. Taking the angle, shot. Coulter pushes that over, and Dahl, contact, knocked the girl down there. Now Wu picks it up. Wu coming up the far side. Try to get Scarlatelli to push it up. Scarlatelli shoots. Goaltender knocks that down. You got Vitodian in the near corner now with it. Vitodian throws it deeper, all the way around to the backside. Wu battling in deep, and now it comes over to Zivkovic. Zivkovic throws it in front, misses everything to the near side. Dahl throws it in front, nobody there, and this is going to drift back. Zivkovic will pick it up. She has to wait for the zone to clear, which it does, and she throws it in behind the net. 6:02. This one comes all the way down, and Diamond can't hold it, and they're going to battle on the wall. They send it down into the zone, and Zivkovic picks it up. Zivkovic sends it up, and that comes all the way through, and they're going to give him a tip on that one. No icing. I don't know if that was tipped or not. And now Kiesel's jumped onto the ice. Clardy holds it. Here comes Clardy. Clardy with Shannon crashing the net. Clardy shot up high, bouncing puck in behind the net now. Knights are going to pick it up there. Clardy and a Knights girl both go down hard. Clardy's got a stick tied in her leg. And now we got Kiesel. Kiesel's going to send it up ahead. Clardy's still not out of the zone. As Page steps up and holds that one. Now Page has to get out of the zone. She does. Diamond drops it to Clardy. Clardy dancing with it across the top of the zone. Can't get it down to Shannon. She was covered. Diamond sends it. And now that puck's going to go all the way down. And that should be icing too, but it's not. Unbelievably, that's not icing either. I don't know if they understand the icing rules in Michigan or not, but that was a clear day on icing, and they don't call it. Knights come back the other way with it as Blinka sweeps it away. Blinka getting hits back. Girl took a shot at Blinka. She skated in front of her to the bench. And now Makasenka picks it up. This game's going to get ugly if these stripes don't get involved. They send it over to the wall with 4:25 to go. Vitodian shot. No cover. It's loose in front. Makasenka bangs at it. Can't put it in an empty net. Puck loose. They send it around up the wall. Zivkovic throws it in front. Tipped. High up and back to Makasenka. Makasenka whiffs on it and can't get it into the center. Knights pick it up, send it out. Dahl has to wait for the zone to clear. She does. Backhands it to Vitodian. Vitodian loses it back to neutral. And Zivkovic and a Knight are in a race. Zivkovic gets it. She's getting hooked, no call. This one goes back in the zone, and Dahl's going to pick it up there. Dahl. They're going to battle along the wall. Salatrik's there. They bounce it out to the center of the zone. Dahl picks it up, gets it out. Here comes Wu. Wu pushes it up the ice. Wu up the near wall. Stripes isn't even watching the action. No wonder they don't call any penalties. He's skating backwards, not even watching Wu come down the ice. Wu sends it up. It goes all the way out. Kiesel's going to have to go chase it. Kiesel chases it back. They send it up to Scarlatelli too far. Knights pick it up top of their zone. Diamond applies pressure. Scarlatelli picks it up. Tried to put it back to Diamond, couldn't. Off the wall, and Diamond battling. Diamond gets knocked down, no call. They send it up, and Scarlatelli stops it. Here comes Wu. Wu turned on a Diamond, sent it back the other way, and they're going to head to the bench. 2:54 to go. This one bounces out. Back behind the net again. Vitodian doesn't get a stick on it. They send it around. This one comes all the way down. That would have been icing too, but other stripe waved it off. Kiesel. They send it up. Vitodian too far. We're going to get a tip there. Send it into the corner. Player falls down behind Clardy. Puck loose on the end line. They chip it by Shannon over to the wall, where the Knights are coming back the other way with 2:19 to go. Up high off the glass, and that's going to be ruled out of play. We're going to get another call, or another face-off. So this one's going to go shoot into the far end of the zone. Zivkovic picks it up. Zivkovic sends it up the wall. Salatrick. This one comes over, and Makasenka. Zivkovic sends it up the wall. Salatrick falls down. Livonia player falls on top of her. And here comes the puck back the other way. Dahl going to pick it up. Stop, turn. Send it up to Makasenka. Now Dahl. Dahl through neutral. Dahl gets chopped and up. They're going to call that one. And they call that one, and we're going to go on the power play. So we got Scarlatelli, Vitodian, Wu, Dahl, and Zivkovic. So it looks like they're doing something here, letting Lindsay take this face off. We're waiting for the Livonia player to skate in. We're on the power play. 1:30. There's 1:34 left in the period. Up to the point, Dahl. Dahl gets shouldered off the puck. Scarlatelli shoots, misses wide to the far side. 91, or Vitodian skates in with it. Vitodian shoots. Loose puck, couldn't bang it home. Scarlatelli, they sent up the wall. Now we've got Dahl. Dahl comes into the center. Dahl gets in front, shoots, misses everything to the near side. They have the puck on the near wall. Scarlatelli dancing with it. Scarlatelli shoots, tipped, doesn't get all the way in. Loose puck. Wu steps in and tips it lower. Now Vitodian. Vitodian loses it behind the net. And now we've got the Livonia player going to send it up. She sent it from behind the red line. And that will be an icing. So we're going to come back down here, get some new players. Shannon, Claherty, Diamond, with Kiesel and Blinka out in the back. Let's skate over here for this draw. 40 seconds to go, 36 seconds in the power play. As Diamond is going to skate in and take this draw. Pushes it to the corner, and the Knights are going to pick it up there. Get out of the way, Stripes. They send it into the top of the zone, and they send it back out. And that should be icing, but it won't get there. And Blinka's going to pick it up over to Kiesel. Kiesel sends it. And Diamond picks it up. Diamond over to Shannon through her legs with 18 seconds to go. They send it into the center, and Claherty couldn't get a stick on it. Now they send it in behind. And they send it up. And now they're going to get it over to the corner here. And they're going to have it behind the net. You got to watch the breaker coming out of the box here with 3 seconds to go. Claherty's going to hold it. Send it down low, and that's the period. We played 2. We'll be back for 3. All right, there's the draw. The Knights are going to up. Shannon stepped in, took it away. Shannon fell down, sent it all the way down in behind the net now. And Claherty can't get a stick on it. Knights up the near wall. Somebody got upended hard over there. Let's see who that is. That's Blanca. Loose in front. Vitodian dancing with it. She gets pushed off. And now they're going to get another stoppage. Vitodian takes the draw, pushes it out, then Blanca can't hold. She regains it now. She'll throw it in front of the net. Goaltender with the cover. There's another draw. Vitodian takes it. They're banging on the bleachers, so apologies for the camera shaking. Shannon in tight shot, rebounded, fell in front. And here come the Knights the other way. They send it across. Up the near wall. Blanca needs to hustle to get back. She does. She cuts the player off. Drop pass. Here comes Vitodian with Claherty and Shannon. Vitodian puts it over to Claherty. Claherty up the far wall. Claherty dances in with it. Doesn't get much on the shot. Vitodian got tackled in front of the net. And we're going to go to the far circle. So they draw it back to Dahl. Dahl picks it up here. Sends it up ahead to Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli to Wu. Wu dances in. Wu with a shot. Goaltender with a glove. So there's the draw. Goes in behind the net. They send it up the wall. And they're battling there. Dahl. Diamond and Dahl. They both fall down. Dahl comes out. Dahl gets her stick lifted. They send it lower. And they're going to battle and send it up the wall. This one loosened back to neutral. And now Scarlatelli's going to pick it up. Scarlatelli's going to send it down into the corner. It's going to go in behind. Scarlatelli's going to head to the bench. That's Wu down there working with Diamond. Zivkovic holds it, sends it lower. Diamond can't get there first, and they're going to battle it up the wall. Zivkovic picks it up. And Diamond holds it. Diamond gets pushed off the puck. She holds it. Tries to throw it in front. Can't. Now the Knights pick it up. Zivkovic's going to have to retreat. Here they come up the near wall. They're skating up the near wall. Zivkovic. They get around Zivkovic. And Vitodian came across and took the puck away, and now they're getting Vitodian again. Not sure what that's going to be called. We're going to have to wait and see, but that didn't make sense to me either. I couldn't see the call, but it's probably interference, if I were guessing. And now we're going to get another face-off here. We're short. So it's going to be Claherty and Shannon out here with Kiesel and Blanca to kill this off. They bring it out to the near point. They send it lower. Girl couldn't get a stick on it. Bounces over to the wall. In the corner. This time Kiesel steps up. Here comes Kiesel with Claherty ahead of her. Kiesel gains the red line and throws it. It got tipped. Now Claherty's going to go pick it up. Behind you, Grace. They got a cherry picker. They look up and they try to hit her, and she tips it in. And Kiesel will pick this one up. Kiesel sends it up the near wall, but Knights are going to get there. Kiesel battling. Knights are going to get there and take it away from her.
Still sitting battling number 91, Lindsay Vitodian. A minute and a half from checking.
Oh, they called Vitodian for checking. Here come the Knights back the other way. I don't know. I didn't see a check. I saw maybe interference, but I didn't even see that. And here comes the puck up the wall. And Kiesel cuts it off, gains the red line, and throws it back. 35 seconds to go in the penalty. And this one's going to be up the wall. The Knights are going to pick it up. Somebody's yelling something about get off the ice. Not sure what that's all about. Must have been their coach, Kiesel. Kiesel's going to pick it up, send it up ahead to Wu. Wu's got a rush here, but Knights player's going to step up and pick it up. Wu just throw it deeper. She can't, and now Scarlatelli cuts it off. Scarlatelli puts it in front. Goaltender got a stick on it, tipped it to the far corner. They throw it the other way, and that will be an icing. This time he called it. This time he actually called it. So we're going to go the other way. So that penalty's killed. We're back to even strength. Vitodian steps in and takes this draw. They send it over to the wall. They send it up, and that's as clear of a trip as possible against Dull, and no call. So here we come down the far wall. They throw it in front. Coulter, it missed everything to the near side. And now they're going to battle along the wall. Scarlatelli up to Vitodian. Vitodian puts it over in some white space for Dull. Dull's going to chip it ahead, try to get it to Vitodian, and can't. Vitodian backhands it into the zone. This one comes back out. Scarlatelli is changing. They chip it by Makasenka, and Zivkovic and Dull will go chase it down in the corner. Zivkovic first. Zivkovic will pick it up, come up the wall. She's going to go hard up to Vitodian. Vitodian can't handle the pass, but she should get there first. She throws it off the goalie. It's loose in front. Goes to the end wall. Vitodian picks it back up, throws it in front again. Saltrick tries to backhand, can't get it through. And Dahl stops and turns and holds it. Can't get it over to Saltrick. Saltrick's still battling, and out it comes. Makasenka sticks a stick in there. Be careful. Zivkovic pushes the player to the wall. Stripes in the way. He got out of the way. Zivkovic rides her shoulder. She backs in. Coulter gets a piece of equipment on it. It's loose there. There's a glove on the ice now. Zivkovic picks up her glove. We got one player. I think it's That's not. It's Dahl and two Knights over there. And Diamond comes over and helps out and comes out with the puck. As Diamond gets checked, and there's no call there. That's as clear of a check as possible, but they're not going to call that. Still don't understand it. And here they come back the other way. As the Knights are going to come up the wall with it. They put it in the center, comes off a skate. And now Diamond goes in behind it, goes off the side of the net. Coulter's going to cover it. And we're going to get another stoppage. So we're going to get the draw here as Vitodian takes another one. Clardy comes out of there with it. Clardy skating. Clardy down the far wall, gets around one player. Clardy shouldered off the puck into the corner. And the Knights are going to chop it around behind Shannon there. Shannon picks it up. Shannon sends it out front to Vitodian. Vitodian cranks a shot and finds a low left corner of that net. Lindsay Vitodian on a pass from Shannon, and it's 2-1 Steel City. She sent it low into the low right corner. And it's 2-1 Steel City, or 2-0 Steel City. Diamond's going to take that face off, send it back the other way. Blinka. Scarlatelli. Blinka up to Wu. Wu dances around with it. Can't maintain the puck. So they gave the assist to Clardy and Shannon on that one. It should have been the other way around. It should have been Shannon and Clardy. As Blinka takes it away, Kiesel stopped the player. Blinka picked up the puck. Here comes Wu. Wu leaves it up the wall for Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli burst of speed. Gets shouldered off the puck. Sends it in front, and Diamond and Wu were fighting over it. Had one of them got it, maybe they could have done something with it. As Kiesel steps up, holds it, sends it deeper in behind the net, and now they bounce it up the wall. Where Blinka battles, Wu's going to retreat. She's covering Blinka. Blinka gets a stick in there, takes that one away, and they send it in deeper on Coulter, who pushed it over to the far corner on an odd bounce off her equipment. Kiesel hard around, but didn't get it there. And we need to get a defensive player over here. That one come all the way through everything and goes over to the far corner, out to the far point. Shot from the far point, bouncing. Puck didn't get through, knocked down by either Kiesel or Diamond. And here comes Diamond. Diamond up the far wall. Scarlatelli did a little yip step there to not be offsides. And now we knock it in deep with 7:52 to go. Salatrick picks it up. Salatrick loses the puck in the corner to a Knight. They're going to continue to battle there. And Zivkovic's going to pick it up. She's going to send it out, and they're going to pick it up at center. They're going to gain the red line, dump it deeper, and that's going to be offsides. And I think Stripes is going to bring it back to center for this face-off based on where they shot it. So there's the draw, and it comes back to Dull. Vitodian's had a penalty and a goal. We certainly don't want the last part of the Gordie Howe hat trick. Saltrick down the near wall. She shoots. Goaltender has trouble with that one. Rebound. Vitodian skates in there, and they cover it up on the rebound. Vitodian takes another draw. This one comes to Makasenka. Makasenka puts it off the back of the net all the way around to the far wall. They chip it by, and that they're going to wave it off as Zivkovic's going to go pick it up. Zivkovic throws it up the wall to Dull. Dull looking up, hits Makasenka. Makasenka has Vitodian ahead of her. Makasenka comes in. Makasenka shoots. It's loose in front. Vitodian bangs it in. Makasenka to Vitodian, and it's 3-0 Steel City. And you can see the air is gone from these Knights. With 6:59 to go, third period. You can just see it on their faces as they draw it back, and here come the Knights. They send it up, and they chip it by Kiesel. It goes all the way down. They send it around to Kiesel. Kiesel up too far for Clardy, so that was from Blinka and Makasenka for Vitodian. And now it's coming up the wall, the near wall here. Kiesel can't quite separate that play from the puck, but pushes her into the corner. And as she leaves the puck there, Diamond's going to go pick it up. Diamond up the wall for Clardy. Clardy gets shouldered into the wall, loses the puck. Now Kiesel, it's in Diamond's feet. Diamond back to Clardy. Clardy chips it, and here she comes one-on-one. Clardy, one-on-one. Does the toe drag and loses it in the middle of the player as Heather screams at her. And now Malia's still skating with the puck, and she loses it again in the far corner. Shannon picks it up behind the net now. Shannon throws it in front, knocked down by a Knight. Over to the wall. Shannon has it again, throws it in front, knocked down by Knight. Right to Diamond. Diamond shoots high over everything. Clardy shoots, misses the net to the far side. Blinka steps up, and Shannon throws it in front. Clardy was on the back door and couldn't find the open net. She tipped the rebound, and that one went in. And it's 4-0 Steel City. So she missed the first rebound, came back and got the second one. And right now that goalie doesn't know whether to cry or wind her watch. That's 4-0 Steel City. So we will get another draw here, and I messed up the clock. We're at 5:45. Scarlatelli pokes it ahead. And now they take it to the wall, and they're going to need to bring it up. Wu takes that away. So that was Clardy from Shannon and Diamond. This one loose to Vitodian out front. Vitodian rips a slap shot, and goalie with a cover. So I still owe you more time. This one comes back to Dahl. Dahl throws it low, and it bounces oddly off the wall, and now I'm back in sync. Comes around behind to Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli out to Zivkovic. Zivkovic's going to throw it. Tipped by a skate of a Knight. Vitodian low. Around back for Scarlatelli back there. No, that's Wu back there. No, it's Scarlatelli back there. Dull from the point, hit Vitodian. It's loose. Vitodian turns, cranks one, can't get a shot. It's going to come all the way down, and that should be. Why? Why would that not be icing? Vitodian sends it up to Scarlatelli. I get we want to kill time, Kyle, but that's the textbook definition of icing, and they don't call it. Here come the Knights the other way. They get around Blinka. Kiesel steps in, chips it away, 4:27. They send it around back. Kiesel sends it off the back of the net. There's a Knight back there. Blinka can't get a stick on it. Now Kiesel picks it up. Kiesel, heavy pressure against the wall. She kicks it out of there. Now Blinka's going to pick it up. Blinka puts it dangerously into the center with a turnover. She regains. Now they have it in the near circle. Shot blocked by Kiesel. She gets up and picks up the puck. Kiesel up to Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli through neutral. Scarlatelli gains the line and dumps. Going to head for a change. Here come the Knights the other way. They play it off their own player to the wall. Diamond holds it. Diamond throws it deeper. They throw it up. Blinka can't hold it. She's going to regain it. Has to wait for the zone to clear. They battle here. And Blinka picks it up, and she's going to gain the zone. Blinka down the near wall. Shoots! Goaltender struggled with that one, but she covered it. And we now have 3:39 to go. So now we have the Knights bringing it up. Addie just sent me a text that makes no sense. And I can't, Addie, it doesn't make sense the way I read it. I can't. It's too long and I can't read it when I'm broadcasting. Makasenka up the near wall. Makasenka comes in behind. She tried to put it off the side of the net to Salachek. Couldn't get it there. And now it's going to come up the near wall. Salachek prevents that. Salachek gets knocked down, and now we're going to get a penalty. They're going to call it. I'm going to take a look at this text and see if I can make any sense of it. She's speaking teenager to me. It's got abbreviations and stuff, so I got to try. Hang on one second. My wife doesn't like me commenting on the icing, the fact that they're missing so many, so I guess I'm not allowed to do that anymore. So it goes over to the far wall, and Shannon's going to pick it up. It's going to go lower, and Claherty's going to pick it up on the power play there. Claherty dancing around behind the net. Claherty out front. Shot. Goaltender with the save. 2:47 to go. Their coach is now yelling at their players to get off the ice. I don't understand that. Over to Zivkovic. Zivkovic over to Dahl. Dahl throws it in the empty corner. And I'm a couple seconds behind. We'll get it fixed in the next break. They bounce it high off the glass. Zivkovic holds it. This time they chip it by her. They tie her up, and Zivkovic got to be careful with that stick. They get around Dahl. They missed everything to the near side. They have the puck in behind the net. They're tying it up on the net. Dahl's trying to, and now she comes out of there with it, pokes it ahead to Vitodian. No, she leaves it for Shannon. Vitodian's ahead of her. Shannon down the far wall, puts it across for Claherty. Claherty dancing down the wall. Claherty with a shot, missed everything to the far side. Kiesel comes in. Kiesel flying down that wall, throws it off the side of the net, bad bounce. Shannon with the rebound, goaltender with the cover. So this draw comes back to the point to Kiesel. Kiesel sends it from the point. Misses everything to the near side. Wu skates up. Blinka. Blinka's going to chip it lower. Around back for Diamond. Diamond can't get there. Now she will, and they chip it around a Knights player. Diamond comes in front. Can't get it on net. Got a minute 41, 6 seconds in the penalty. This is going to go all the way down, and that should be... Oh, no. So now we've got puck coming back the other way here with Diamond. And Knights are going to pick it up and send it. And Kiesel's back here to pick it up, send it back up the wall. Knights pick it up here. Diamond pushing. Diamond gets knocked down, and they're going to be offsides. This puck goes all the way across in front of the selects bench where Kiesel picks it up. Kiesel gains the red line, dumps it deep, and Vitodian's going to be offsides. Vitodian sends it across to a Knight who pushes it ahead Kiesel. Kiesel up to Vitodian. Here comes Vitodian. Vitodian cranks a shot, and Vitodian bangs it in low. Left side of the net for the Hattie. That's 3 for Vitodian. And it's 5-0 Steel City. So they're going to run the clock. I had to get it in line there. They knock it in, Saltrick does, and it comes back off Zivkovic's feet. And she's going to send it up ahead to Vitodian. Vitodian gets tripped, and they're going to call that one. And I think they're just going to let the time run out here with a running clock and a penalty. They're going to put the penalty on the board, or put the penalty in the book, rather. And that's going to do it with 10 seconds to go. We're not even going to skate in for the faceoff, and that's going to be the end of the game on a running clock. So your Steel City Selects are going to win 5-0. We'll be in the championship game tomorrow morning. Keep your eyes on Sports Engine for the time. I'll bring you the handshake, get clear of the delay, and we'll see you in the morning.